Hi there, amazing atheist. Great video. Really fascinating topic. What you're articulating is a frustration, I think, that practically all of us feel, everybody in the world. And that is a frustration about the way that the world is run. We have a global economic system, but we have no global political accountability. And this is grounds for enormous frustration, because we as individual global citizens see things that we want to happen, and see actions that we want to see taken, and we have no mechanism with which to transmit those desires. And I endorse that the US was founded upon good aspirations. Notwithstanding the fact that I often come across as anti-American, I am a big fan of Jefferson and the founding fathers and what they achieved, and the ball that they got rolling, the process that they put in motion. I think they have done us an enormous service. Certainly for 1790, what they proposed was quite radical, notwithstanding the inevitable hypocrisy of a free nation founded upon slavery. Where you began to lose me was where you were talking about the US withdrawing or minding its own business and all this kind of thing. I think the US needs to be engaged. I think we desperately need the US fully engaged as a partner, as opposed to as a tyrannical dictator of policy. That we as a collective global people need to work together to resolve the very serious issues that we face. But we need to work in partnership with each other, not for one group of global citizens to dictate to another group. And as a new global system emerges, what we are seeing is the emergence of a new global system. Like I said, we have this global economic system, but we have this broken political system, and that has to be fixed. I'll give you one simple example: the idea that within the Security Council of the United Nations, 5 nations can simply stymie and veto the desires of all the others, and if one of them enter their veto, then a particular issue is simply off the table. And those 5 nations are the victors of World War II, a conflict that happened nearly 70 years ago. And this is madness, that we should be held hostage in this way to such a moribund system. So we urgently need these broken political structures, these broken global political structures, to be fixed. And I think we face 2 options. We have the British option, which is where we reform all of our global institutions and make them more democratic, make them more accountable, and things get back on track. Or we face the French model, which is where large numbers of people are killed, and then we have to do that anyway. So even though I'm Irish, I'm for the British system, which is basically over time reform, gradually broaden the groups that are allowed to participate, in much the same way as the US itself broadened the political participation of people over time. We need to do the same thing globally, and I think we need to do it soon. But good topic, it got me thinking.